Hi there everybody, it's Martin Tyler here, welcoming you to this match from the Stoke City FC Stadium. And this is our match today, it's Stoke City versus Manchester United.
Here is the Stoke City line. Number 33, Lee Grant. Number 8, Glenn Johnson.
The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Lee Grant starts in goal. Eric Peters starts with Glenn Johnson as the fullbacks. Glenn Whelan plays with Charlie Adam in the centre of the park. Peter Crouch is the main striker today.
Number 6, Glenn Whelan. Number 16, Charlie Adam. Number 22.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Phil Jones in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Ander Herrera in midfield. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Famous city, Stoke, in terms of the pottery industry, but the football club's making a few headlines now, isn't it, Alan?
They've got a very, very loyal court of supporters who take no prisoners. They don't suffer fools gladly. They'll let you know if you're not playing well, but they don't half make a noise when they get going.
The referee for today's game will be Lee Mason. Thank you.
Just put Manchester United in perspective for us, Alan, really. The extra competition that they face in the search for trophies. They've won so many in the Premier League years.
Well, of course, and they've got their rivals across the city, Manchester City and all the other clubs too. But they are, at the end of the day, one of the richest clubs in the world still, so that's going to help them.
Our referee is Lee Mason. Manchester United getting the first half underway. Marko Arnautovic. Peter Crouch. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. To put them in front. Just wide of the target. Antonio Valencia. And Herrera. It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Johnson. Good challenge. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Whelan. Played to Glenn Johnson. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Attack building for Manchester United. And Herrera. Building steadily here, keeping possession. One back very quickly. Fellaini. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Antonio Valencia. Manchester United get free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. That's quick thinking. Well, here comes the support. Mata. Good through pass. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Charlie Adam. Attacking well here. Couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Goes for it with a fist. Shot on! Off the post. Allen! He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. And the shot really rasping into the back of the net, just under the bar.
Well, they look spectacular when they do that, and as well as the keeper did to get close to it, couldn't get a hand on it.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Phil Jones. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Antonio Valencia. Well, 1 or 2 tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. Manchester United moving into the attack. Through pass. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Fellaini. Good link up. Ibrahimovic. And he's put it away.
Whoa, this is end-to-end stuff, isn't it? I hope we're in for a bit more of the same.
Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Shawcross. Glenn Whelan. On the attack here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Pogba. And here comes the counter-attack. Mkhitaryan! What a fine save! And that's a corner for Manchester United. That's gone out for a throw-in. It's Daley Blind, and that will be another throw here. Played to Glenn Johnson. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Pogba, probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Defender to it first. Whelan. Peter Crouch. Here the challenge is a good one. Pogba. Now Mkhitaryan. Fellaini. There's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. It's Juan Mata crossing. Pogba! Great stop. We'll see what sort of system they use to defend the corner. Well, that'll be a throw. Phil Jones. Adam. To Allen. Xherdan Shaqiri. Marko Arnautovic. Well, they're in a good position here. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. He's got support here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Pogba. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Mata. Very good passing from this team. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Strong tackle, and one that's led to a corner. And that's dealt with the problem. To Allen. Manchester United with the ball again. Mata. Marko Arnautovic. Xherdan Shaqiri. Pogba with a free kick against him there. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
Antonio Valencia. Valencia. And Herrera. And they're passing so well out there. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And in goes the cross. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Fellaini. And Herrera spotted that well and intercepted. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Valencia. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And here's the shot. Terrific stop. Corner for Manchester United. Trying to thread it through here. Eye-catching save, well worth another look.
Well, he had no time at all to react. Top save.
Shawcross. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Just working away to try and find an opening. They've coped with it well defensively. Corner for Stoke City. Well, here we can see the corner count so far. And he's met it with his head. Well, it's a comfortable save for the keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see this season or even in this match. Didn't time it.
And Herrera. It's Daley Blind. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Building steadily here, keeping possession. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Adam. He's coming forward with some danger. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Blocked well by the defender. Valencia. Mata. Opportunity for Valencia in the winger's role. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Shawcross. Shawcross. Peter Crouch. It goes out wide again. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw, though. Charlie Adam. It'll be a throw. Antonio Valencia. There's good progress with this attack. The shot's on! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Glenn Johnson. And Johnson. Whelan. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Chris Smalling. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Attacking well here.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 5 minutes.
A timely challenge. And he's dispossessed. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. In comes the challenge. Attack building for Manchester United. Antonio Valencia. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Marko Arnautovic. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. What do you think about Ibrahimovic in the first half, Alan?
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
Shot on! Off the post! Alan! Good link up. Ibrahimovic! And here comes the counter-attack. Mkhitaryan! What a fine save! Juan Mata crossing. Pogba! Great stop. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And here's the shot. Terrific stop. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Doing well to keep the ball. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Here is Ibrahimovic. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now Crouch. Marko Arnautovic. Whelan. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And Herrera looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Charlie Adam. Peter Crouch. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Stoke City want to make this change. Pogba. And in he goes with the tackle. Possession changes feet. Fellaini. And Herrera, Manchester United, on the move here. Brilliant football from this team. And shoots! That's a good block. He can put them in front. He's kept it out. And that's a corner for Manchester United.
Coming onto the pitch, number 27.
The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now.
Number 27. To be replaced by number 10, MUN.
Corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. Excellent control in a tight area. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Tremendous understanding from these players. This is how they love to play on the break. Shaqiri! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Charlie Adam. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. There goes the cross. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. And that's a very good save following the corner. And it's going to be a goal kick. Pogba. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Able to make a good interception. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Xherdan Shaqiri. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Wayne Rooney. Now Mkhitaryan. Stoke City are getting ready to make a change now. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Adam. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. A timely challenge. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. It's Juan Mata crossing. Ibrahimovic! He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striker to run free.
Bojan. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. In the game so far, 10 shots, 8 on target for Manchester United.
There's been no wastage here, has there? Really good from this team.
Rooney. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Could get his cross in now. In towards Mata. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Well, he's a real favourite with these fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
Wayne Rooney! And it's off the post and behind. And Herrera. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Makes a challenge here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can... And now the shot! He's blocked that well. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Pogba. Manchester United on the move here. Doing well to keep the ball. Some options now for the pass. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Played to Glenn Johnson. Bojan. Now Mkhitaryan. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Good forward play from them. Possession changes feet. Grant is the goalkeeper, gets the ball here. Glenn Whelan. A timely challenge. Manchester United's change about to take place. Attack building for Manchester United. Played into the middle. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. Bojan. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. And it's Ibrahimovic. Henrik Mkhitaryan. That passing is top class. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Substitute getting ready for Stoke. Johnson. Came in with a challenge. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. The shot's on! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Headed down to a teammate. There's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. And in goes the cross. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Top player, top performance today from him, right on his game. He's being substituted now, and the crowd have loved watching his performance.
Yeah, it's just all gone right. It doesn't happen all the time, but one of those days where he didn't really put a foot wrong.
Coming onto the pitch, 41, Swansea.
Marko Arnautovic. Got the tackle in. It's Ibrahimovic again. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Wayne Rooney. Is this going to end level, or are we going to get a winner in the closing minutes? Be tough for any team to lose this, but what a win it would be if there is a successful side. He's coming forward with some danger. He has given a penalty. He certainly hasn't ducked the issue at this late stage. He's off.
Well, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, he's guessed the right way, and two strong hands to the ball. Brilliant.
Well, not the best penalty, but a very good save.
Well, he's one of the most agile around, and he used it there, didn't he?
Xherdan Shaqiri. Peter Crouch. Afellay. Marco Arnautovic. Afellay. It's looking bleaker and bleaker for Stoke City.
Well, those defenders are going to be...
To win the game. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Marco Arnautovic. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Referee says play on and gives Manchester United. That's a free kick awarded against Stoke City. Well, they've got to curb this, Alan, haven't they? He's only got a yellow this time, but it's wild out there.
I'm just looking down at the manager, and the captain plays a part too. They've just got to make sure that they keep their composure and just go a bit more careful now.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, the tension's starting to rise. It's a corner. Valencia. Now Mkhitaryan. Manchester United attacking typically, but they still need one goal to win. Wayne Rooney! Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge, and he's okay now.
Attacking now. And in goes the cross. We could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Mata. Pogba. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Looking for Mata. If Manchester United are going to win this game, they've got to get a goal now. Well, an important corner now. Let's see what they can do. He's cleared that really well. And he's got on the ball. It's brave, really, from him, but he's not shaken off that knock. That's the referee's final whistle, and the scores are level. Shot on! Off the post! Allen! Good link up. Ibrahimovic! And here comes the counter-attack. Italian! What a fine save! It's one matter crossing. Pogba! Great stop. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and here's the shot. Terrific stop. And shoots. That's a good block. He can put them in front. He's kept it out.